Nicely designed, eh? Looks like a fun treehouse when you're a kid. Oh. But as clean as my treehouse was, too.
Quite for more videos.
Alright, we are back. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for some more Manor Lords. Just following this little merchant as he comes on through town with his fancy green outfit and an empty cart. Oh no, he's probably not going to buy anything. No, I don't know how that works. I think it's not... Oh, there we go. We got our 3 oxen in. That's excellent. Once we get some farming, of course, we want to up that number, but... Oh, wait. We're currently supposed to maintain a target of 0? That's weird. There we go. Import to maintain a tool. Good. We have got some leather and a tiny bit of leather, tiny bit of iron available to start selling. That's great. Okay, so what I need to do then is bring in some other stuff. Now, we need some more cloth. And this shop right here, when it's finished, I've got it paused right now, we'll be able to weave wool. So hopefully we'll be able to get some wool animals. Farming. There they are. The pasture, the sheep farm. Wool from sheep. Sheep must first be imported via the livestock trader. Okay. This requires basically nothing to manufacture. Okay. Can I, let's see, where's our MRs over there? So we're going to be growing the grains up like here or here. Probably over here, actually. And then we're also going to have flax that will grow through there. Okay, or down here. And barley is either in the middle of town or off this way. We'll probably have it off to the left. Yeah, I can't see doing barley farms in the middle of town. I want housing in there. The rye is pretty diverse. So, okay. It's now March. We got to watch for the berries to come available. But if we had barley and it was over here or down here, I guess that won't really matter for where the brewery is located. Is there anything to do with like where animals can graze decently? I don't know. What I'm going to do is actually put a spot in here, I think. You know what? Let's do it here. There's our sheep farms. And then we'll have a... I don't know actually if we can have a pastoral spot here or not. Is this going to work? Yeah, that'll work. What does it say as far as animals? Is there any info on this? I thought it should tell me sort of what I can do as far as animals goes. Okay, hold on. Pasture. We link it there. Well, let's put the road down first. Road down the hill to the edge of the pasture? Sure. And then with this beauty right here. Oh, there it is. As we're expanding this. Animal capacity 15. I'm gonna go like on a slight angle like that. 28 animals. Okay. I don't know how many animals is a reasonable number, but it's probably mostly reasonable. Let's go ahead and import to maintain 2 sheep for now. I don't know that we really need to make any more than that. Let's get that going. That'll get us our crops. Now, the next thing is we got to make sure we get a few more timber available. And then we can put in, there we go, the annual debt. Debt, it says, what? How dare we? Okay, so we have a debt of -5. So they did count that. All right. Well, let's give a road bonus for Boss Boy here. For the middle of the town. Okay, we got a merchant coming through. 138 in the regional wealth, none in our own treasury. And that's because our own treasury has to be come from tax money. All right, look at that. There we go. The sheep farm is ready. Looks like the pasture itself takes nothing to manage, to build rather. So, or it just happens so darn fast I didn't see it. That's possible too. Are we 9 timber? 1 more and we should be able to build the manor house. We can get that sheep farm. We can get some wool. That'll get the weavery. That'll be our second grain type or clothing type. And then all that matters after that is that I mean, aside from feeding people and, you know, giving them shelter and not letting them freeze to death in the winter, the next thing to do for this quest is to get ourselves some entertainment. There we go. We got the sheep farm in. Put somebody in there. We do have someone in here, and we are being told to go ahead and get some animals. Bunch of money changed hands there. Good. Okay, so I want to also go ahead and increase the animal count here. Let's go ahead and put in a bit of goats on this side. On this side, I don't know if these numbers are reasonable, but so far so good. And then we'll put in some chickens here as well. Ooh, hello, friend, hello. Little noisy. We got a nice little spot for a garden here, and that's it for the tools. It's fine. We got our first sheep. Excellent. Now, do we have to assign this or something? No, it's connected to a road plot. Okay. And where's the sheep? I do not see any sheep, friends. Somebody wandering around with their sheep. I don't know what kind of crazy behavior is going on with this sheep, but he doesn't seem to be around. Are you hiding, sheepy? There should be a sheep sitting. Oh, there it is. There's somebody coming with the sheep. Aha! He's even got his crook. The staff. The shepherd's staff. There we go. Alright, we got one shepherd, or one sheep there. At the market, and off he goes into the pasture on his own. What a smart little sheep. Lovely. Hey, that's great. How are we doing up here? Nothing. It's paused still. So we got the materials. So let's go ahead and get the manor house placed if I can. Aha. Wonderful. And then there's a tax collector, but I believe we need the manor house finished first. So let's go ahead. Put the priority up. Let it happen. Nice. All right. Buzz along, shall we? Need tools. Wonder if maybe we put the tool count to 2. The order for tools. Sheep farm construction finished. Oh, that was a while ago. I like the little pasture and the pastoral and the pastoral spot, just to mess with my brain. Made a little more money. Good. We have 176 days to finish the King's Demand quest. Alright. Well, the fence is going in. That's good. More log. Oh, there comes the pile of logs coming in for what? For the fence, probably? Yep. Everybody just went... Oh, look at the workforce just buzzing in there. Everybody excited to make us a Bailey, huh? Wonderful. Nicely designed, eh? Looks like a fun treehouse when you're a kid. Oh. But as clean as my treehouse was, too. I lie, I didn't have a treehouse. My wife did. Good transport. They got 3 of the logs, and look at that beauty going up. Oh, let's slow that down. That's gorgeous. Look at me fancy home. Love the red trusses and stuff. Awesome. No, we are still short on timber, so it hasn't been delivered yet. I wonder if maybe we should up the number of personages, and by personages I mean oxen. There we go, okay. So we'll stop importing these. That's good. Now let's see what the numbers go. Oh, there we go, there's our shepherdess. Hello. What's your name? That's Katharina. Katharina. Thank you for your wonderful work on the animalness. We got some... Okay, we do have some tools. Now, it's May. But I'm okay with, like, adding in a few more of these spots here. Get everybody going with their food production in their backyards. Pretty much everybody has something now, right? No, almost everybody. You don't. Oh, you know what? Did he really not get enough space? We crowded our friend here. That's unfortunate. You know what? He's just going to have to be... busy doing something else, I guess. Like, you know, what does he do? Who is this? This is a hunter. I mean, yeah, you're a pretty busy fellow. Just keep it up. Now, how's our food? Oh, it's already showing. It's showing us the stockpile again. Well, that's good. Oh, did I not put the foragers back on? I did not. I indeed did not. We have a lot of firewood being made. Probably. Yeah. Go ahead down to 1 firewood.
Get to work, lads.
I'm gonna take... Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna take somebody... Oh, no, not yet. Not until we get the 4th one. We'll drop a body off the firewood. Oh, he already shifted. Okay. We got 4 people in the forager's hut to get that rolling for a bit. Get a bit of the berries off the field. Looks like we're getting some work done again. We have 6 of the 10 needed timber supplied. The gate is ready. It like attaches to the fence, so it actually will reconnect that fence piece afterwards. That's interesting. I love that there's collision too. Like if there's dudes walking into the gate and dudes walking out of the gate, they'll run into each other. Like happens here frequently with the oxen. Now he's got to figure out the pathing for them to be better at like dodging each other instead of doing that funny spin around. But this is necessary because we do have to have that if we're gonna have combat. Because otherwise, what's the point? It's all just, you know, weirdly abstracted rather than actual. Oh, hello. Hello, the ox named... What's the ox's name? Bartholomew. Bartholomew. Thanks, Bart. Bart the ox. You're a fine ox, Bart. How do we do for ox? Speaking of ox, we have the 4. Okay, I'm going to shut down the livestock trading, or remove the manpower from that. That's great. We'll put 1 person back on woodcutter. We do indeed. Now, woodcutters, can you guys please remove this stuff? I really want them to clear this so we have less loss here. Do that. See if he gives a message. No, it looks like he's got some work to be done. We got lots of berries available. Thank you, forager peoples. Get to work, get us some food. We have berries flowing in nicely. Now, we don't have a lot of meat, and that's probably going to be an always thing. 93 bucks, it's not a lot. Along 135 days. Getting a little nervous. Oh, there it is. The manor house has finished. Excellent. Okay, with the manor house finished, we can now make a tax collector. He's going to go off to this side of the... he's going to go here.
Come on, people.
There we go. Lovely. Let's make that happen. And once that's done, then we can set up our taxes. And we can get the king his due. He's probably not happy with how we've been, you know, slacking on that. We're already in debt. Not great. Yeah, we need better road passage. For sure. Collision makes sense at this stage of the game's development, but... We have 2 sheep. Still, huh? I'm curious if they'll get more. Or how long it'll take them to get more, but... Family joins the settlement of the manor house. Oh, right. Right. So this thing holds... What, like 17 population? Yeah, 17 population. I think that's like 5 families. It says it on here somewhere. We'll let that run for a second. Yeah, it says provides living space for 5 peasants. So 5 families, actually. That might be the case. I think that's the case. Let's buzz along here. Keep time spinning. Yeah, they're starting to clear that. Good. They're clearing the space. I approve. Now, for housing... We do have 14 timber right now, which is great. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If I did this, would I be able to get an even number of... Oh, it's going to do that thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to really be ornery, isn't it? I don't want that much. Okay. Well, that solution worked last time to just hit Alt and hold Alt and click with the road tool to remove that one. And then we try this again. I want a nice little avenue by the housing, or by the, by the manor house. Hold on. There. Wrap around to there. That do there or there. Let's go to this tile. And they all have an extension? They do. Nice. Alright, get that road put in there again. Excellent. And there's the tax collector. Is he? Oh, he's not done yet, is he? He is done. Okay, so there's two things we can do now. I think in the current version, the current test build, one of the issues is that the tithe, we do a 10% tithe, or 189. Let's do that. 10% tithe, so 189, so basically 19, is predicted to increase the treasury. However, it should improve it shouldn't be going from us, or to us, it should be going to the church to give us influence. But I think that's still the case. And then if I say the number of people, or number of families, I should say, so we have 21 families. If I say 1 silver per, that should add 21, right? There we are, 19 plus 21. So yeah, so we'll make 40 bucks every month, I believe this is. This is like a really hefty rating. But if we get 40 bucks, then we know that the tithe thing is indeed still broken. Or it seems broken to me, because I don't think I'm supposed to be collecting to use the church's money. I'm pretty sure they want it before they give me the influence. But we're at 438 influence. So let me write that down. 435. 5, sir. 5 is right out. 435 influence. And we have minus $5. So, or gold. Treasury. And so what we'll watch for is when the season changes or the month changes. I think it's actually monthly. Look at all those beautiful houses going in place. Wonderful. I would love to build a garrison. Now, this says it does extra... I don't think housing. Alright, it's saying plus 40 is expected. So we'll watch the influence and we'll watch the treasure. Manor module, extra accommodations for 12 retainers. So I don't think we can build them just anywhere. It'd be cool to have like these rando towers for defenses, but I don't think that works that way. So I want to build this like here. Whoa, did that just take out my walls? That seems like it just obliterated all my walls. Okay, well, we'll see what that does. I haven't done it before. I think I broke everything. It's July still, so we haven't had a month change. Hold on. Our influence is growing. Oh, I was gonna say, why is our influence growing? It's because every time we get new houses built, new population, I should say, not houses, we get more. So we are 74 days. We got a couple months to prove that we can get some taxes in. And I believe the tax amount is monthly. I think. Oh, look at that beautiful tower going in there, huh? We'll defend against all the non-existent enemies. So still growing our population. We're now sitting at 26 families. It's a little concerning. There, the garrison house is finished, and our walls are entirely gone. That's not good. Why is our walls gone? My walls. We decided to open things up to the friends, to the neighborhood. Okay, we did get the 40 bucks and a big jump in our influence. Okay, so that's definitely broken. I don't think that's the way. We're getting influence plus money. I'm gonna take this down. I don't want that much because it does come out of our regional wealth. 26 bucks a month is plenty. The taxes will be paid in 47 days, or I should say the quest finishes 47 days, and then I guess 6 days left. We'll pay off that pay off the debt, I guess, or he already collected his debt maybe. I don't know. There's another 66 bucks to the coffers. 239 in hand. Good. Good. Population's growing quite a lot, and I'm a little nervous about the numbers there. So let's go ahead and get a couple more chickens in here. And we'll get a couple more goats along here, I think. And maybe a couple vegetable farms and a goat. There you go. Lovely. That's all fine and dandy. Get a little more food production. We're down to 3 months of firewood. Okay, so let's go ahead and up those numbers.
Come on, people. Get to work.
You're good there. You know, you have 3 foragers. Our hunters keeping up just fine by themselves. Let's go ahead and activate this beauty. We can get that weaving shop done. I'm going to bring the number of traders back up. We don't have much material to sell yet. That's fine. Now I don't know if sheep herding needs more people in order. Let's go ahead. We got some surplus population. Let's put 2 more people in the sheep herding, which is an outrageously wasteful in a number of people. But maybe they can help the sheep have some babies. Sounds entirely wrong, but maybe that works. I don't know about storage either. Our hunting is not, or our tannery is not likely to do much more than it's currently doing. I think what I'm going to do is, we have 10 leather there. I think I'm going to shut off the, yeah, we don't have any surplus pelts. So that's okay. Let's just shut that off entirely. We'll only sell leather, and we have 1 available for sale because we're now over our threshold. Don't have any real surplus of firewood to talk about either. So these guys seem to still be chopping down trees, although it seems a little impossible. Let's go ahead and cancel that order. Yeah, the walls aren't being replaced here. The Bailey's just like, yeah, we're good. We know we know the wall's fake because, you know, it's that game. It doesn't let you do that. The September 83 berries left there. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. 22 on the animals. Still only have 2 sheep. So that's unfortunate. What we can do, if I have the tools, is we can start another farm. So let's look into some more farming stuff. We were wanting to have barley farms. So let's look at where the barley is. Over here. Alright. We're going to probably put in a farm in the little corner nook here. We'll get that done. And then I think we'll have a little road go like this around the farm. For now. And then I want to see about getting an actual field set of, oh, barley, please. Set of fields in here. I'm not sure how much actual field we're going to. We probably have a lot of free space here. So let's go ahead and run a road like this. Boom. Lovely. And build in a field. Now, please switch back to barley. Making me nervous. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Max field workers 8. Like that. Well, let's go with something smaller then. Let's go with a little row like this. Actually, go with some sort of strange abstract shaping here. We get, yeah, like that. 9 workers. That's all in a nice barley patch. I don't mind at all. Now 9 workers is going to be a lot. We do have more than, you know, we have some availability of workers, but we don't need the windmill, so we're not doing bread out of this. Would be good to get the windmill going once we have a grain farm. That's probably going to be up here. We might have another row of housing out here, and then past the manor house. If I gotta figure out where that's going to be. Just got another chunk of change. What we need to do is get the a brew house going here. That's fine. I think we'll be happy with our brew house right there.
People.
Yeah, that's good. And first, when you come into town, that's what'll greet you when you come up the ridge. The Hog's Head Inn, or whichever one we want to name it. Lovely. Alright, we have surplus cash. We have 583 influence, so we're over halfway to the amount that it seems to indicate that we need in order to have... Oh, Weaver Shop done. In order to have access to buying a new plot. So, I don't know if we're going to be able to. If I go here... It says 1,000 influence needed, or a victory point to claim. Pantry's full in the burgage slots. That's just a transport issue. We have 4 oxen at the moment. Still only have 3 sheep. Or 2 sheep, I mean. Yeah, we still only have 2 sheep. Alright, maybe we need a couple more of these. Let's go ahead and put a...
Give us a hand over here.
You down and you down. One person's fine, I'm sure. One guy to work. Let's go ahead to get a better stock to get some more population going there. Looks like the farm is being built okay. The barley farm, which is our first priority, because why not? Royal tax has been completed. We made it to the time. We had enough money. The king is happy. We're 3 months worth of firewood in October. That's going to have to keep happening. Farm has been finished. Excellent. All right, so threshing priority is like nothing, and then work area is going to be wherever the heck you want. No, we're not going to have wherever the heck you want. We're going to have you working just as indicated over here. I don't know if it needs to encompass the farm, but we'll make it. And then
We need more work.
let's say we put 3 farmers on there for now. I'm sure we'll have more available. You can drop one off there. It is October, so soon we'll have the foragers available, but then of course they're not going to be useful. Farm, so, Food-wise, we have 8 months. Go ahead and drop this off right now. Then I'm going to get them to work over here. Hopefully we can set this to a barley crop. We'll do crop rotation, and then we'll do a barley crop again, and then we'll fallow. Sure. Let's see how they do for plowing. Field priority. Fields with the highest priority are taken care of first. Okay. Let's do that. And workforce limit is 9. Don't think that's going to be an issue. Now there is a way to make extra cash. You can have one of your trading post people on the traveling traders, but unfortunately in the current version they can't get a cart or anything to increase their capacity, so they only carry around 1 item. So he'd walk off with either 1 leather or 1 iron, either giving us $3 or $6 by traveling from here all the way down to here and then walking back. So very inefficient without a cart. All right. Bracklin Thunders. The Bailey that is wallless. That's fine. I think we'll go ahead in here and we'll start Oh, I can actually cut across that. And that is not how that's... I don't think that's how that's meant to be. We need the farm. We need to go to Emir. So if we have the farmhouse right out here... let's go off snap here. And spin this baby around like this. I think we'll actually put her in like this. Let's take that road back. Okay. And then I want to build the farm. Hello, chickens. I want to build the farm kind of here, past the edge of
Let's go, people.
the... what's it called? The manor house. I'll do that. Nice. I like that idea. Now, if we were to build more housing, can I do thing with this? I don't know. You can do that. Nope. Go like this, say out to about here. And then if I go like to, I don't want to cover that beast. What if we did like something like that? That would work. If I could have another row of housing back there to make it link around. Alright, this farm is now built as well. Good. We're going to pause that beauty for now. I got to get the barley farm going. What's the issue? 2 months worth of firewood. November. This is not cool. Not at all. Why is that happening? What are the people here doing? Felling a tree. Transporting, going inside. Yeah, we might need to consider another log producer. Try to move the hitching post over to here.
Get to work, lads.
And then I'll put another one of those these guys, them guys. Oh, I can relocate the building. Woodcutter's reasonable to be relocating, I suppose. Let's snap 2. And right there. Oh, that's what I want to see right there. Excellent. So eventually we'll be able to have more housing in. We have 43 animals. Okay, chicken and goats, right. 4 sheep, 4 oxen, and a bunch of chicken and goats. Now, emmer production. Okay, so this will off into this valley hole area here. So let's look at some farm plot. Start with one that's going to come along like this. A reasonably small-ish something like that. And there we go. No idea again how much space things take, so we'll do this. A little path down there. Little bend in it. I like the organic twisting of the roads. It's quite nice. It's now December, so we're into the cold months. We have lots of food, lots of firewood, which is lovely. Looks like some of this might have been plowed. Yeah, we got growing process happening. All right. Estimated harvest is 244 barley. That's lovely. And then we're going to need a malt house, I suppose. So let's look at getting the maltiness going. Malting. A malt house. Make barley into malt. Oh, and the brewery actually makes the ale. And then the inn is over there, right? Yeah. So I don't think we'll stuff the house over there. Let's go with go right down the road. Makes sense to me. And the brewery right there. Alright. Get that happening. Now we're still not overly populated right now. One thing we're gonna need to do once we get this grain crops going. I actually want to do rotate crops, start with a fallow, go to emmer, and then emmer again. That's fine. This field will have a 4 priority, 3 priority, I don't care. Higher number than the other one. We have, however, paused this farm. Because I kind of don't want them working on that yet. Worried about our food. I don't want to rush it, but I think we'll probably be okay to put in some more housing. How are we going to do this? Can we... I think we will put housing in here. Hold on. That did not work. Oh, right. I should probably put in some sort of, like... Oh, no. There. That's enough. That's not. You're gonna need it to come out kind of like this. For little thin, narrow spots. Okay. Go with a road. From somewhere around, like, here. What I don't want to do is knock out these animals. I really don't want to risk knocking out these animals for the sake of getting a slightly better property. Is the curvature not... Oh, the curvature's way down on... Oh, it links with the other one too. Okay, that's awkward. Alright, let's go over to here then. So, work our way around the curve. That's too curved. I see. Okay, better. My target is the intersection at the farm. There we go. Let's see what we can make of that. More housing. Start in here. Go to out here somewhere. Go to that thing and then wrap it all around. How's that gonna fit? Oh, I like that spot right there. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beautiful burgage slots. Wonderful. Aha, that's great. I like it. Okay, adding 6 more is actually quite substantial at this point, because that might get us to the point where we can run one of the farms fairly consistently. How's the weaver doing? Why are we short on weavers? Did I do something wrong there? Oh, you got it built and they never made it work? Okay, well that's definitely something wrong. Whoa, where did our sheep go? It says we have 4 of them. Are they in the barn because it's winter? They are. Look at the cuties. Well, of course, they're out of the pasture, I guess. Well, that's neat. 4 of 0. We're... Wait a second. Why do we have no livestock capacity? That is weird. Maybe that's just a, like, they have to have some stock of some food, maybe? Do they have to have grain to feed them? I don't know. Doesn't say anything about it, but... Let's see, you're waiting, waiting, and waiting, huh? Heinz the sheep? Heinz is waiting a lot. Okay, I'm gonna say ale can be exported after we have 25. I don't know if that's gonna work, but we'll see. Now, what do we make? What do we weave here? You're going to take wool and produce yarn. Means we should have an export option for yarn when it stockpiles too much. Pantry issues, that's fine. Least of my worries. Right, we have a positive income, we got tax things taken care of, we have 10 months worth of food, 11 months worth of fuel. And looks like we got this new housing going in. Good. Some winter building projects. Another construction completed. Now, does this wreck the crop? Because of timing or anything? I don't know. It's less precise than Farthest Frontiers system. I really enjoy that one. That's quite nicely designed. But again, it's still a work in progress, so we'll see what he can do with this one. But the barley rotation with the fallow, that's nice. I suppose you could switch crops, but the location matters pretty substantially. There we go, more housing going in. All right, well, that's probably as good a place as any to put in a cut. Our goal is still this comfort and convenience. To achieve that, we're going to need to add entertainment and a second set of clothing. So it looks like we might start to get some yarn, I suppose. Harvest wool from sheep. Right? I don't know if we need more bodies in there. Perhaps.
Come on, people. Get to
More
work.
people. Yes, get to work. And we can take this guy off here. We don't need to have him working there. We do have the firewood production happening. People are okay. Firewood's good for quite some time. I'm gonna put 1 person in there. We're gonna drop this down to 1 person there, and we'll leave that so we've got lots of room for emergency response if we need to.
Let's
I have a
go,
4th
people.
worker in here. It is January, so our forager's offline. Looks like we got lots of food distribution happening. Our hunting cabin has never been above what it's at right now, because it's just 1 guy can maintain that hunt quite fine. The tavern is finished. Excellent. I'm gonna put somebody in there and they can have some pretzels and peanuts until something else happens. And we now have the malt house. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I'd like to have workers there, but what I can do here is have this. Now, I think if I click that, it activates the people. If you guys know otherwise, let me know, because I'd like to make sure that we have the right button pressed there. The point of those is to say, if we have surplus labor, as in unassigned families, and you people aren't building or repairing something, respond to this labor command here. But it doesn't toggle, the heads up doesn't toggle, so I'm going to guess the golden rod color, whatever that is, means that we are asking for people to come to that work. That's my guess. Because this is like, when this disable this building is on, you know, it's gray. If I click that, it goes goldenrod colored. So yeah, it must be that. I'm gonna stick with that one. That's my best guesstimate. 81 population, not too shabby. No burgage families, because we haven't gotten this level 2 plots yet, but we're getting there. I think we're gonna get yarn really soon, and I think we're gonna get some malt this year. We'll see. But thanks everybody so much for joining me. Bumbleberg is coming along quite nicely in the frosty winter of year 3 or whatever this is. So have yourselves a great rest of the day. Please do hit the like button before you head out. And games available in the link down below. Well, the demo is now finished. I believe when this goes live, the demo will be finished or close to it. But do wish list it, the link down there, and follow it on the Steam page and all that jazz. It looks like it's got some pretty good promise. Don't expect it to be out next week. It's going to be months, most likely, if not a year or more before the final version. But if we get another update for this, where we can all do more than just gawk at some pictures and we can actually play some more, you can be pretty guaranteed that I'm going to be back on this one. Love it lots. Especially if there's save options. Thanks, everybody. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. And we'll see you in game.